Hello sir, my name is Amadullah. I am from BTech B Division and my roll number is 601. And today me and my group is here presenting ISC Activity 1 of Project Management and Finance. My group members are
Myself, Amanullah. My roll number is 602.
My name is Mike Madhepur. My roll number is 604.
My name is Ravi Patil. My roll number is 605.
My name is Vikram Nare. My roll number is 603.
so this is our group. Today our topic for ISC Activity 1 is Project life cycle and its phases, in which the comprehensive seminar is our main point. In which seminar agenda we are going to talk about the seminar agenda and learning objective, in which there are 4 steps. In which first step is define project life cycle. In this this is the first step of doing any project. We have to define the life cycle of project and how much time we are going to complete, what process we are going to do step by step. Second point is of exploring each phase. There are steps for making any project. We are going to explore each step in detail so we can know how to do it properly. And third point is of identify key deliveries. For doing project, we should know what is the key point, what are the main point we have to focus on. So we are also focusing on identifying the deliveries. Then last one, fourth point is also apply best practices. After we know that what is the main point, on which point we want to focus, we are applying the main effort or main practices on that point.
So let us understanding about the project and what and why a life cycle. So what is a project? Let us understand what is a project. So basically, a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product. So basically, a project is something which we showcase our skills or something which we are working on, and or the result. It has a definite beginning. So as every project has a beginning and has an end, and is typically constrained by our time resources. And so basically, a project includes time. Resources. It has some scope behind it. Every project has a scope behind it, which we are working on, which we have the aim, which we are there to fulfill it. So why a life cycle? So basically, a project life cycle provides a structured approach, breaking down a complex project into a simpler form, which make us easy to manage it, to manage the resources as well. This ensures the systematic progress. So with the help of life cycle of our project can go in a simple manner, in an easier way. We can break the complex process into a manual or a simple form, and we can, in short, we can be a success in our project.
The next one is project definition, laying the foundation. First one, objective definition, clear, establish project goal and desired outcomes. Second one, feasibility study, access technical, economics and operational feasibility. Third one, stakeholder identification, identify all parts, impact by increasing the project. Fourth one, project character creation, formalize project authorities, scope and initial frequencies.
Now we take up one real life world example where we can implement the phases like this. First, developing a new mobile banking app where objective increasing the customer engagement and flexibility and stakeholder project charter. In flexibility, market research shows a high demand and which where we implement the banking app, more reaching the flexibility is important. And another one is stakeholder. Stakeholder nothing is the customers and who are the investing on that banking app or all those things. And project character defines app the features and features, budgets and timeline.
So talking about the project planning, blueprint for the success. So as you can see, there are some steps involved in the project, like scope, task, resources, and the result. So talking of the scope, so every project we have some specific scope which we are working on. So next comes the task. So every project we are working on, we come over the task which we have to solve and we have to overcome it. So next are the resources. So resources are the main part in the project, we can say. Like without our resources, the project cannot be successful as well. And of course, there are some risk behind it. So every project has a risk, whether that project will be passed or whether it will be failed. So like these are the main 4 types, we can say, like scope, task, resources, and the risk for a proper project like management and for the success of our project.
So next is the planning unparalleled example of deliverable illustration. So we can see in the scope statement. The scope statement details description of app features, user stories, and acceptance. Second is the work breakdown structure. We can say WBS. Hierarchical decomposition. All of tasks the UI will design, backend development, testing, and development. Third is the project schedule. So we can see in the Gantt chart utilizing task dependencies, milestones, and deadlines. Last is the budget plan. In budget plan, we can detail cost of estimate its resources, software, and personnel.
Next, our phase number 3 of the project management is the project execution and monitoring. Means the bringing a project or plans in life to life in theory means real application. In which the first one is execution. Execution is the first step of the project which we do in theory, which in practical life. In which first is task assessment, in which allocating specific tasks to team members. If we are doing project, we have certain team which are working under the project. So we need to distribute all the tasks in the team so it can work and done fast also and in accurate way also. Second point is resource utilization, in which managing budget, time, and personal effectively. In this, we have to manage our resources which we needed for the project management. So all teams have to give specific which they are required that resources. The third point is communication, maintaining open lines of communication among stakeholders. This is the main point of communication because we have to maintain the best communication between the stakeholders and the project team, so the work can be done in very specific and accurate way. And fourth point is accurate quality assurance, in which ensuring delivery meets specified standard. The last step is the quality assurance because the which project we have done, it should be proper, its quality should be nice, so we have to check the quality at the last.
Monitoring and control, progressive tracking, regular check against the project schedule and budget. Second one, performance measurement, analyze key performance indicator, risk management, identifying, assigning, and maintaining new or involving risk, change management, handling deviation from the original plan through formal process.
So basically, phase 3 is like into the project execution, like bringing our project into our life. Like these are the main points, like talking about the execution, task assignment. So basically, we have given some specific tasks. We are working on it. Second, the resource utilization. So proper utilization is very important in the project phase 3, like of the project execution. And there is a communication. Of course, the communication plays a vital role in it. Like if we don't have a communication between our teammates or between our members, so the project won't be like success. So last is our phase 4 project closure.
Talking about the phase 4, it is basically the completion of our project. In that, first one is the deliverable handover. In that, we are delivering the project we are done in all the stages. We are delivering the client and taking the feedback on those things. And next one is the contractual closure. In that, finalizing the contracts and vendors, we are or the stakeholders, we are finishing all those things. So next is the team dismissal. In team dismissal, we can see the releasing project sources and designing the team members. And last is the lesson learned. We can learn lesson from our project is documenting success, challenges, and recommendations from future projects. So next, Aman can explain the.
So talking about the key learnings and the practical application for the project managers. So mastering the project life cycle empowers you to navigate complexities and achieve project success. So these are the project life cycle we can say first one is the closure, second is the execution and monitoring, third is the planning, and fourth is the initiation. So
In this project step, we actually said this is the first step in which closure. We are means basic step. We are analyzing what the major should be and all the etc. And second point, the execution. We are executing the plan which was done. Third is planning. We are doing the actual planning in the practical way what we are going to do in project. And lastly, initiation, which is final step in which after completion of project we are going to hand over to the stakeholder and complete our project completely.
with all these 4 points, all these 4 stages, we can bring our project into a proper and a success story.
Thank you.
Thank you.